Alright, so we're going to do a posterior talar glide within the talocrural joint. First, I'm going to take a pre-measurement, so I'm going to measure his dorsiflexion and take you to 90. And then I'm just going to have you dorsiflex as far as possible. So he's at about 8 degrees of dorsiflexion. So now we're going to do the actual joint mobilization. This is going to be a grade 4 mobilization, so I'm going to be taking it to end range and oscillating. First, I'm going to use the web space of my hand to push the talus posteriorly, and I'm just going to oscillate for 30 seconds, and I'm going to do 5 reps of this 3 times a week. So now we're going to reassess to see if the mobilization worked. I'm going to take him to 90 and have him dorsiflex. And he is at about 10 degrees of dorsiflexion now. Right, so next we're going to do a single leg bridge. For this, he's going to have his knee bent to about 90 degrees. And he's going to push himself into hip extension. So go ahead and do that. Good. And we're going to do 3 sets of 15. So the goal of this exercise is to kind of just strengthen the kinetic chain. So we're strengthening hip extensors, knee extensors, as well as isometrically contracting the ankle, which will enhance stability down the line. All right, so now we're going to be doing calf raises. The goal of this is to increase strength in the gastrocnemius. So to do this, you're going to stand on the balls of your feet and raise yourself up as high as you can, and slight pause at the top, and slowly lower yourself down. And as we progress through his rehabilitation, we will switch to single leg, which will increase the weight on that gastroc. And the dosage will be 25, because this is a grade 5 on the manual muscle test scale. For the next exercise, we're going to do 4-way ankle exercises, and for this he's going to be moving into dorsiflexion, eversion, inversion, and plantar flexion. So we're going to use a resistance band to do this, and I'm just going to have you pull your toes up to your head, and we would do this for 15 times, and switch to inversion, 15 times, and eversion for 15 times. And then when we get to plantar flexion, I would hand it to him, and he would be his own resistance, and he would plantar flex for 15 times. And if you were to do this at home, you could just wrap it around the bedpost or a table, and he could get his resistance that way. And he would do this for 3 sets of 15 each way.